that party people, party animals, can't take it. But I can. We can. Because we
still going.
So all we need is...
All we use what? Do it again.
Just keep swinging that big. No, there's nothing in here but real.
There's a party animal Nig. Who's over? He's out. Go down the switch. Get the ring. Okay, go. Sorry, we clips me. We're bored.
Mas eu fico aqui assim, que vai. Comigo.
Come on, hit on him. He's asking for it. Look at him, laying there, unconscious. Don't want to get Rick, he might hit us.
What?
He might hit us.
He knows what to be up on here.
This is Rick.
Rick, you come and eat with us. Rick, come eat.
You hungry?
You come and eat. God, he's a blonde head.
We got you. Come on, let's go eat. Well, he's buying dinner for everybody.
Oops.
We got Smeek and Nig with whipped cream, so you're lucky you only got a wig.
You can dance. Yes, tour's finished. Go home to Edinburgh.
Come on, dance, Smeek.
want?
Huh?
What?
What are you gonna put on?
What do you mean?
What are you gonna do?
What do you mean?
Oh, walk around. You spin around. Walk around. Keep walking. It looks really neat. Keep walking like that.
Where the fuck's the shop? Hello, Nolly. Hello, big ears. Had the crabs before. Crabs! No, it's bats! Best blowjob of the tour. Watch. Same size as Nick's knob. Watch. It's over. That's good.
You have to dance all over again.
What?
Dance all over again.
Oh, you're fucking kidding. No danger.
What are you doing, June?
You know what I'm doing?
No, what are we doing?
We're gonna go eat. We're gonna do our interview, and then we're gonna go play pool.
Okay, where are we gonna go?
But you can't split off with chicks till you do the interview.
Where are we gonna do the interview at?
Here.
Okay.
And then I'll take the camera with us to the pool place and catch those spontaneous little comments.
Hello? Yeah. Hey, you want
See that? Madonna, you're fucking wasting the shot pen. I'm here, waiting for you. You call me, and I'll put you on a guest list and give you a hat. For $4. I'll get it wet, settle. I'll get you again. Over and over. Please, no more. What? What are we gonna do? Eat. Oh, 2 legs of crystal. Do what you want. The Sneaky Mickey and Tricky Ricky. Oh. Here comes Rick's mum saying, will you get off the fucking phone? You've been there for fucking ages. How was that? Oh, you know it's a good shot. Alfie. Used to be I think Nick's been playing with him again. Smell of odour. What's that? What's that? Can't you see it? It's fucking Alf!
What are we gonna eat at?
We want steak. Where's a good place?
Just give a one first.
What about Chinese food?
No. We abandoned that idea this afternoon. We want to plug our colons really good, so we want steak.
We should go with now so we get things done. Look up, dancer. Through the stair, eat your heart out.
Should you get dressed?
Yeah.
Show us your stuff. Bag.
As you can see, it's like stuffing Star's toys into it.
Put stars when you need the food bag.
Oh, let's be Martians. Right. The ship can't take it, Captain Kirk. Okay. Hello. What? Okay, it's Factor 5, Captain. So what? Hand up. Just crack it up. Both want to get a box office hit, but this is taking it a bit far. No more, okay? This is a deal of restaurant people. We're all oh. Hurry up. I got a blowjob off Madonna. But, as Madonna's not here, I How about bestiality, sex, cum shots? That's what you need. Watch your teeth, watch your teeth. Get suck. Eat your heart out, eh? Oh, fuck him.
Here's the animal, there's a room with him.
Fuck him. See that? Hard as fuck or what, eh? Lucky it's in a cage. Fuck.
Almost out of film.
Oh god. That fuck. Oh. What, he doesn't love you anymore.
So tough, Pete. Oh, get off my dick, okay? Oh, Sminks, I want to fucking dick slap you.
Take it easy, old man. Stop it, ass.
Call me a bastard. Call me a bastard.
Bastard.
Sire.
Sire. Come on,
Now I'm gonna jizz.
That was good. Nick hasn't stirred.
We've got right.
That's how.
With the butterflies.
Got double good
I need some throat future.
It's not too healthy. There's a lot of money problems, including the DHSS. I'm not going to give me any more money.
What's DHSS?
Do you have any cough
Department
medicine?
of House and...
I think
Or
so.
something for a sore throat?
Look at that cupboard there. There might be some cough drops.
No, I've got
Yeah.
cough traps. Oh, Dinah.
I just threw that into the beer!
Okay, get ready. Have to clear the couch, girls.
Clear the couch.
Sarah's done.
Clear the couch.
No, we got. We're getting energy here. Ow!
Now, what would you recommend? A whippet first, and then a line, or a line and then?
I did a line first, then I did a whippet, then I did a line, then another whippet, and then I'm gonna do another line. It's the only way to go. Yeah.
I know nothing.
Yeah.
Well, sorry.
I done a line and I tried to stick my hair up then.
This light up here.
I don't need no stinking canister. Put it off!
What?
Bad stuff.
No, I don't want that big. So we get work and play watch. Same time. Oh well. I lied.
I lied.
I can fix it, but the run's actually good.
Here you go, see.
The action on it's like that. Which means that that part is 20% of the neck, right? And I want it like that. If that one will go no lower than that.
Sorry, that you?
Sir?
Huh?
There's no one in the room at the moment. There's no one in the room, but Juni is here. You should get rid of the birds, man.
Huh?
You could get rid of the birds.
I know, I told him that. Take it out of
Let's
there.
get rid of this.
What? She'll show you.
Out of my dressing room.
Well, let's start with you guys. We can get this thing going.
Well, that Coke's quite nippy, but it's jolly good. It's Coke goes.
Ow! Ow!
Okay, right for the full feet of me.
Okay.
You get a chair.
I'm sure there's some like interference coming out of the stereo.
Is that what you want in the background?
Well, that's what Rick wants in the background. I'm willing to be educated. If he tells me it's good, I'll believe it.
Yeah.
He told me Guns N' Roses were good and I didn't believe him. He told me LA Guns were good and I didn't believe him. I was in the tape for LA Guns and I didn't believe him. I went to see them live and they're fucking pretty good.
Did Smith bring in that bottle?
I don't know.
Cordon Negro? Yeah. 15 whippets later.
Sit down.
How are your classes going?
She's a good at school.
Next school. Oh, you say man, US like rappers classes.
Go ahead. You know, set up.
Reaction, yeah.
We start with the phone ring.
It all started.
Okay,
Phone ring.
I know.
And
And then you guys, you have to go in the baby's room to talk so I can do Rick.
But what? Individually?
We'll start individually until we get y'all out here because Smeeks
I'm
is here.
saying individually.
Okay, we gotta be quiet.
Oh, I'm talking about piecing it.
Close the door. We go
Hi
in the baby's
there,
room.
Freddie Boom Boom
Okay. The
Washington.
phone rang. It was
The phone rang. It was Jack Poshak.
close the door. Can you still hear you?
Well, it all started when Slash and I. Yeah.
Okay, now that they're all in the room, it's a Guns N' Roses bitchin'. Oh my god, we love them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
so you first we want to introduce you. You were in
Oh,
Dr. No.
sorry.
Say about Dr. No and
Okay.
you toured for mention like you toured
Ricky
for a
Russell.
couple years and everything.
Okay. Dr. No supported Exploited last year. No, wait a minute. Wait, let's take this over. Let's take
Oh
this
yeah,
over.
yeah. Start where we
Okay.
want to start. Basically, okay. How did you meet Waddy and Exploited? What was
When I
your
meet
first?
Waddy. Well, God, I remember it all started when I was 2. Started when I was 2, and I remember having a really rough childhood. And I don't know. Mom always told me that I was a little different than everybody else on the block, but no, I met him in San Diego when they came out with the subs. We supported them a couple shows, and I got to talking to them. We ended up landing a supporting spot on the Death Before Dishonor tour, and became good friends. Okay, and Willie broke his wrist 3 days before the tour, and I got a call. Asked if
3
I
days
would
before
run.
this tour, which
Before
was
this tour,
2 years
okay.
after you'd met him,
Right, it's 2 years later.
and you'd already toured with him twice before.
Right, once before,
before.
but we had done some shows with him in '85.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I took the job. They told me I was going to make lots of money. Bzz, number 2.
First let the viewers know what bzz means.
Bzz, electric shocks, a lie. Now you hook somebody up to a
Lie detector.
lie detector test, and the thing goes haywire, right? Okay, that's the sound it makes. Bzz. Okay, so we'll be using that.
So they
quite a
called
bit.
you, and then you hopped on a plane, train.
No, I hopped on my pogo stick all the way to New York, and I was supposed to have a limo waiting, and there was no limo. So I called Jack Poshak again, Mr. Bzz himself. He told me to take a taxi to the hotel.
Then you.
Well, first I talked to Waddy, and he said that they decided to keep Willie, and that I had to fly back to California. And after waiting in the airport for an hour, I really didn't want to hear
Is
that.
this serious?
Yeah.
So
But he
Willie was going to
He
fly.
was just fucking with me, right?
Oh, alright.
You know, he knew I was pissed off. Because I've been waiting in the airport for an hour. And I was drunk out of my ass. Drinking Jack Daniels and Coke the whole way over. And, let's see. Slept that night. Next day we drove to Trenton, which was show number 1. Of
Trenton, New Jersey.
Trenton, New Jersey, of the Death Before Dishonor tour, second leg, with Ricky Razzle on drums. Okay? And we can cut. Let's cut right there.
Okay.
You still, No, let me get a drink.
Okay, we're getting a drink now.
Want one?
Yeah. Shit, did we do that pile? That was a fucking half.
No, it wasn't.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I'll put my.
Almost a
I'll
gram. That's
put
right.
my pile up.
I did my half. Tell you that much. You can talk while you're doing this. So you drove to Trenton. You hadn't ever played with
We
them.
drove to Trenton, and we had this guy who was the Missing Link's brother. His name was Donnie the Punk, right?
Right.
We should have known that
drink while you're talking. Okay.
should have known that we were in trouble because the guy was from Kenosha, Wisconsin, right? Okay. So, finding that I took this tour, not really knowing any of the material, and we did it on 3 hours rehearsal
Which
before
was
the show in
your
Trenton.
stage, after your sound check or something.
Right. We did 3 hours rehearsal, and we did the show later that night, and we got our van smashed by skinheads, but I'll let Waddy tell the story, because it sounds so much better coming out of his mashed potato mouth, right? Oh, that was quiet. And, would you like a drink? Chelsea? Chelsea, would you like a drink?
I'd like a drink very much, thank you.
Okay.
Let me clean the lens first. Okay.
There's no...
Okay, so then the Trenton show, and then...
Okay,
The
mind you, this is all
bang-ups.
real new. I usually spend most of the time in the back playing drums, right?
Right.
So, don't get much exposure back there, and really wasn't used to this kind of stuff, being in Dr. No Show.
The roughness.
But, let's see, we did Trenton, and then Juni flew out, notice that. Juni, our
Listen, Mr. Hardcore.
Camera girl.
camera girl.
Where's me? So I flew out. So from Trenton,
From Trenton we went to,
okay, now we know where you got involved, how you got involved with this tour. From Dr. No. Smeek, how did you get involved with Waddy? While he's making the drinks. Let's go to the couch. Take you to the couch. You make the drinks, we'll go to the couch.
tell him about
the
the
couch.
gay,
You want to know about the mad
It's about the
frogs?
gay
tell
bar.
him about the S&M club.
Yeah, the gay baths and the frogs, okay. You have to sit on the couch, lay down, sit down.
You want a drink, Juni?
Yeah, whatever, surprise me. So, okay, so how did you, when was the first time you ever heard The Exploited? It's right there. Huh? Or the first time you ever saw it?
Exploited when I was 12-year-old.
You were going to shows at 12?
No, that was the first time I heard the album Punks Like That, 12-year-old. Right, next question, please.
When did you start playing the bass? When did you start playing in punk bands?
Since I was coming on 15.
Come on, 15?
Done the first gig at 15.
With who, Mad Frogs?
No, Aliens, band before that.
Aliens? So all your friends were the same age that you started the band with?
No, they were all
Oh.
24 and
Older?
a lot older.
So most of your friends were older punks?
I'm the only young one left.
So the friends that you grew up with, a lot of them didn't go into punk?
It was just like my brother, he got me into it.
He got you into it?
Aye, but just a bit raw, his crowd.
So you heard your brother's records?
Huh?
So you heard your brother's records?
My brother used to be in the Mad Frogs, but he got flung out and I got put in.
So you were the Aliens, and then you got into Mad Frogs, and you gigged. Did you have a little record out, 45s or anything?
Oh no.
No.
We had a demo, 2 demos.
Tapes?
Huh?
Tapes?
Aye, demos, yeah.
How did Waddy get you to play with him?
Well, he asked me, well, we sort of kenny each other.
How did you know him?
Well, we sort of kenny each other, and we were up the back from this pub. And he asked me if I played bass and wanted to. Yeah, practice with him, I says, eh?
But you didn't know him before that?
Well, kind of, sort of, I didn't care.
But you weren't
Well,
buddies or nothing?
Tell him about the sugar daddy part. Tell him that he drove you around in a limo for 2 weeks, right? Gave you lots of drugs. There were no whippets though. And basically took you out to dinner every night, right?
Took me.
Took you.
So you auditioned? What would you do?
No, I had a gig at London Astoria. And like 4 weeks before it. So I played it. I done it in 4 weeks.
Did you always, like, you sing now, 2 songs. Did you sing Mad Frogs?
Aye.
Yes?
I sung 1 song in Mad
One
Frogs.
song? Would you rather not sing?
No, I enjoy singing. It makes
Would you rather sing and not play bass? Or would you rather play bass and
Is it
sing?
okay to set this on the glass, Ginny?
Yeah.
I suppose I'd rather sing, really.
Would you eventually want to front a band? Like, replace Waddy? That's what we really have to say. No.
No,
me and Rick are going to form fucking the Sex Pistols back up.
No, we're not. See, actually,
Little Sid.
Smeeks and I are going to try to change the Exploited into going the glam way, you know, like the Guns N' Roses and
The wig.
Guns.
We'll have to do the wig tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So then, when did you play the first gig with them? Here in America?
No, first gig was London Astoria. I had 4 practices before the first gig.
4?
It was Angelic Upstarts, UK Subs, and Exploited.
Were you more nervous?
Yes.
A lot of people?
1,200.
Really? And you were used to playing in front of how many?
1,500. She's got it on the top.
I kind of done a couple gigs with Mad Frogs.
Were you surprised that to go from like
Oh, aye.
your age and Mad Frogs, you were playing with them?
Yeah.
Do you know that you've improved from my tapes from the first in January
What's
to
that?
now? I mean,
That's because you get the experience.
that's what I'm saying. I was telling him, for your age, as much as you've gained in 4 months, just think how much he's going to gain in 4 years.
I'm going to be a megastar!
Anyway. So, how many gigs did you play in Europe before you came here?
1.
1?
What?
And then you came here?
Oh, today.
So this is all rather sudden for you, right? Like
Yeah.
fame and fortune overnight?
I hadn't when I first joined them, I hadn't even travelled to London.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first I've been
From
away.
home?
But now I've been to Belgium, London.
So that it'll be a lot cheaper and you get print out.
USA. Is that it?
No, how do you think punk's changed from 10 years ago when you went around to the way it is now? Like, do you wish you were back then, or are you glad you were here now? Like, do you wish, you were here when it first started?
A lot of the people that started off punk were just in it because it was a hard image. Most of them have died out now. It's just most of the good punks that are left. Like fucking,
Think so?
especially in Scotland anyway. All the plazos and that are all set out.
You think it's harder to be a punk now than it was back when everybody was doing it?
Aye. You've got fucking your hassles when you're as young as me, like fucking, that's Exploited when it was fucking 82, fucking, my mum and dad didn't fucking let me play any Swedish records or things like that when they let me get an income. So I had a fucking hard time.
Do your parents know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Do they know you're in America and you're touring?
Hi mum.
Are they proud? Or like are they thinking, well, even though we didn't like him cutting his hair and
Even
what
though
he
they
listened
send him any
to,
postcards.
he's a star.
That's what it is.
Yeah, they've seen you. You should send him a video.
Was that?
You should send him a video.
Oh, but you can't.
I know you have to get him changed.
Okay.
How do you feel like you're different after being on this tour? Like, do you think your attitude will be different when you go back home to your old friends who you know haven't been what you've been through? Do you think they'll think you're different?
Definitely not.
No.
No. Like, fucking, we go to punks picnics and fucking in Edinburgh, like say 800 people turn up, all go down in the gardens, have a drink. It's just a good laugh.
Are you more serious about your guitar playing now than you were when you started? Like, do you see more potential for yourself?
I like doing what I'm doing. I like going out here and a laugh. I don't see it getting totally serious.
Not serious, bad serious, but not being a. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like making the band look bad when we make it look good.
well, I wouldn't get that steaming before a gig that would make a fool of myself. I suppose I'll improve in years will come.
Do you think American audiences are less sincere
What's
than
that?
American audiences less sincere than the audiences back in the UK?
There's a lot more people out here.
More?
Hardcore, most of them are just wee kids that wear Sex Pistols t-shirts and that. I mean, take their t-shirt off when they go back home because their mum will not let them wear it.
Right.
But back in Scotland, it's mostly all my friends are hardcore. Like they've been into punk for years. So I am the king. Fire away, another question then.
You say I wrote this thing down. So if I got stomped, stuff that we're talking about. Oh, like the thing with fuck you say. Why do you think Americans stupid? No, I should say stupid skinheads. Why do you think some American the audience? Why do you think they attack Waddy personally? Out of all the bands that come here, why do you think this particular group of people single him out? You know, pay money to go to a show and single him out for something that's completely absurd.
Well, what they say they were thick, but fucking. You just got to hate somebody that they hate. Fucking. You didn't hate somebody that you hated. So you just pick what because you can fuck you.
It's the only place they can get away with it?
Yeah. Just think it's got a hard image because. Call them names and things like that.
What are skinheads supposed to be?
Started off it was like oi movement, punks and skins and hairbits, but fucking.
Together, right?
It totally broke off fucking. It's breaking off now to fucking Nazis shit.
I know.
Used to be a skin.
People think since you went on this tour, you're gonna have lots of money when you get home.
I'm broke.
What? About all the stuff that happened, like with the management and stuff. What do you think of that?
I don't bother.
You don't bother with it?
It doesn't bother me. As long as I get money to live when I go back.
Do you think there's anything you can do about it so it doesn't happen anymore?
Can't be managed.
Huh?
I will.
I mean, do you think like you guys can keep being taken? You guys should just let it happen. Why do you think that this happens to Exploited? I'm sure it happens to other bands. But why do you think in particular it's happened to Waddy for so many years?
I've experienced that. That's my first.
Why do you think
why it happened over
why it
and
happened
over
so
again?
often to him? You know, ever since.
Because nothing was done about it a long time ago. Primarily.
I can't speak about
Do
that.
you think like what I think the success he would have had if he had proper management 5 years ago?
Yes.
Where he'd be?
Right. He's selling a lot more records and he'd be living a lot more comfortably too. Yeah. Who knows?
But in a way, he's living the punk. You know what I'm saying? It goes back and forth. The exploited, and he's completely exploited and used. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well.
You want to talk about that?
No, not really. No. You should let him say. You should let
Well, I'm just saying, say somebody else, you know, they're starting a band, they want to come over here. How can somebody else avoid what's happened to him and to a lot of other bands? What can they do to avoid it?
get a good manager.
How do you get a good manager? Like, what would your suggestions be?
That's
Luck.
fun.
I didn't care. I can't
Someone
solve
you
it.
can
I've
trust.
just
I don't know.
joined the
Someone
band.
who's got a good.
Get closer together. Come
Good
get closer
record,
together.
you know?
Half a
Good
head of
past
each.
record, I
Just
guess.
one
No.
over.
I mean, I don't know. It's like people in the it's a cutthroat business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so many times you feel like you're working with someone that you can completely trust, and they fuck you, right? So it's really hard to tell. It's like you got to get someone who's got a good reputation to begin with, right? Someone who hasn't fucked people over in the past.
Do you think that a lot of these people don't realize the potential that they have in their hands? They'd rather steal a couple $100 than make a lot more money than they. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of ripping the band off for a couple $100 here and there, they could fucking play their cards right and make a lot of money. Everybody can make a lot of money.
That or when
Not.
times get bad or something, you know, and they think the whole bottom end is going to fall out. They panic and they feel like they've got to go ahead and get it while they can get it, you know,
Yeah.
while it's in their hands, right? You know, but it's part of making it. You know, you got to take the fucking bad with the good with the bad, whatever, you know. You got to stick it out.
Do you think it's because they don't know how to market him? They don't know how to market the exploited. They don't know what to do with it.
I think they feel that there's only a certain market that they can reach, you know, a certain audience, and that it's that it's only so big, you know. There's only so many records that the band can sell because of the music that the band is playing. You know? We'll see. We'll see on this next album, you know, with a new manager, somebody who's completely behind the band because there's money. There's money out there to be made, and we've got somebody
who understands band.
He's going to take the time and he's going to do it. There's a lot of work to be done.
Back to the tour. Let's highlight some of the shows that you liked.
Well,
that way I can.
The Metroplex.
There's a t-shirt.
What about you?
Metroplex Atlanta.
What show do you remember that you liked, or that you thought you did really good?
My favourite one. Metroplex Atlanta.
In Atlanta? I don't have any tape from that one. You can't pick that one. Start again. Any show in particular that you really liked? Your town?
Fenders was good, but it was far too hot. But I really enjoyed it.
Does it bother you that Fenders was, you know, some places nobody gets on stage and there it was just like 10, 15 people on stage at the same time or whatever?
Well,
Does that bother you?
I like that.
You like it?
They're enjoying themselves.
You don't feel like, I don't know, it messes you up when you're playing and there's all these people all over you?
That's what I was like, fucking a gig. I'd fucking just say I'd go to see a gig, I'd still jump up on stage. Woman Exploited.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to a gig in Edinburgh, just see another punk band, I'll still jump up on stage. I'll not sit at the back and pose with my hair down.
Yeah.
What about the
Okay.
Let's see.
Here we go.
Now we've got it. Okay.
The tour list?
The London gig was probably the best one for me. Right. We played at the
Odd Rock Cafe in London.
the first.
Is Wally fixing his hair?
The first London rodeo. No, he's taking care of some other business.
Right, let's see. Well, did we enjoy Chinton?
No, we didn't. We had a real bad experience. Smeeks thought that he lost all his clothes, and thought that we had gotten everything ripped off. The van got smashed up.
The backdrop
Looking at
was
the camera. But that was.
Washington was good. Boston Channel, that was one of my favourites as well.
Why?
That was a good one.
God, I just enjoyed it. It's a good
Sound
crowd,
system,
good
good
club,
attitude.
and good attitude.
You know what? Like about last night. I mean, I'm sure that was. Remember how they went? They were the guy, the man at the door said, "Well, forget it. You guys aren't going to play if you don't want to be searched." That doesn't happen, does it?
No, it doesn't.
What did you guys think of the people who were running that place, or how that happened?
No, the guy that was running
The
it was
attitude.
cool, right? But it's just the guys that.
The security.
The promoter was cool, the management was uncool, and the security at that particular door was uncool. That was not the fault of the promoter. The promoter would have done his best to get us in the building. But the manager did actually come out and say that the security guy was right, which means that, you know, the promoter has booked that hall and the hall has nothing to do with him. The hall has its rules of exclusion, which basically suck. And it goes like that. Sum it up, Smeeks.
Was
So
that?
sharp now.
Yeah, you've been playing with Exploited how long now?
About 4 days.
No, playing
Playing.
with this band.
See?
Jesus is dead.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Nick,
I don't know, but in the Exploited you kind of lose track of time in quite a serious way. If you know what I mean, folks. This is night number 5. I'll probably stay up all night again tonight. I'll get in a plane tomorrow and be reasonably sexually explicit with stewardesses. Who knows where it'll get me? Jail, Mile High Club again, or restraints. Who gives a fuck? Not me. You know?
Miami!
You wanted the best, and you got it.
Miami!
The hottest.
Miami was happening.
I can't speak off.
No, Miami was not happening. The show was happening, but some guy took us for $180.
I'm just saying.
Let me go get him. I can get him. Let me get him.
Turn it off for a little bit.
Wait. Waiting for it. You can be a while longer?
With 10 minutes, get them the contract to go through.
Okay. Because we need you to film some stuff.
Okay.
What?
See what goes from individually.
I already did.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it wasn't gonna take that long.
You get some work with them, one.
But I mean, you know, Rick's from here, Smeek's only 17, and Nick's just fucked up, so.
Okay, I'll be fine.
We have to go back to our...
That's alright, I gotta wait for him.
Just bring up chairs.
Wait for, wait. I mean, maybe a drink?
Yeah, it's on the table. I ain't alright, man, that Coke is cut because it could be.
High star. The words out of your mouth. High star.
Hi,
Freaking special special effects.
Grave shag.
Gotta put the grave shagging button on.
Which one is it?
So.
Never followed me when it didn't make much sense.
You need to type this page here, but the typing the first 2 pages was brilliant. Typing this page is like, oh, I can't remember. It was typed by a Mexican, this page.
Done with it?
Stepping stones.
Go.
You get to use yourself to school through it one at a time, so you have to like run and you get like signage.
May as well learn now.
Try one?
I'll choke or something.
Oh no, it's better than air. It's like oxygen. It's like good oxygen. It's not like that. It feels fucking real good. Like my lungs are in a real bad state. Months have been up so long. Like coughing my face off. Having them feel real good. So it's just like taking oxygen. It's like makes you kick a bit.
I don't want to suck the whole balloon though, man.
You don't want to suck the whole room. Well, we quite often like cook chew and like just like running.
What?
You can do them for hours. I mean,
What's yours at?
But what?
We're still getting the oxygen in the quiet. There's fucking nitrogen in the air anyway, like at 70% or something. All you're getting in nitrous oxide is N2O, right? 70% of the atmosphere
Yeah.
we're breathing is nitrogen.
Is that
But air doesn't do that to you.
one, eh?
Isn't too much. We're talking about super air. That's what we're talking about. Super air.
I don't trust it. I like old fashioned air.
Now you taste something if you look at it.
Oh, you can have that one. You can have that one. It's cold.
You don't have to.
It's happening.
It's really
Well, I'd be delighted to say that.
Is that sweet?
Yeah.
Anything you want to change? Anything you want to change?
Yeah, we
There's
discussed
nothing
that.
that's not in our favour or reasonable. Nothing that I don't really expect. Normally don't put that much in it so that you can fuck it about, you know. But every now and then think of is in here. And it's all like implied, well not implied. It's structured so that it's,
See these right?
you know where you stand
Then
basically.
you take the balloon off.
No, I'm not going to take it off like this. The hole's not very big.
Sweet, look at Rick. No, look at him. Look at him. Your hair's sideways. Look at him. See your head.
Get a penis and stick 2 trees or something else to suck.
Go put your 90 on and suck on him.
That's an attitude problem.
What did I get?
Ah! Yeah, focus there, eh?
With miracles in the dark. Yeah, this has gotta go.
I'm not sure about it's the cult of Led Zeppelin, but whatever it is, I hate it.
Seriously?
Honestly,
sitting in
can't tell
front
the
of the
difference.
camera?
Is it
Huh?
Aerosmith, is it?
No, it's not on.
Pretty early, isn't it?
Come on, got in.
Is the camera on? Oh.
So draw the line.
Oh my god! Wait till later. Handcuffed to the walls.
Guys, that paper
Porn
handcuffs, man.
star.
But I doubt
With
it.
a name like that?
Well, yeah, I mean, fucking Evangeline can do it, Henry can do it, you know what I mean?
Ew.
Oh.
I don't like
I
her.
didn't know they had public schools in LA. Public schools implying private schools. Implying private education, paid for education, and therefore you. Thanks for myself.
Do something. Anything with that. My camera.
I like those picture backs.
Yeah, we had this fucking rap speaker.
Oh, did he fucking. Oh, God almighty. Smeets in the head of the game.
broken bones.
For sake. Do you even put it up? Is it-
Still recording?
Yeah.
How do you shut it off?
Until you're blue.
There you go.
Try again, right?
Moderate, but
Empty
not.
until they're blue, man. Hi man, it's just an instruction session. We're teaching young girls